Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us do the good work for today. Always the purpose of our videos is education, and education always prevent deception and wrong decisions. And our life is based on decisions. Like the first thing you do in the morning is making a decision what you want to do first. So life is all about decisions. And for me, I speak always about a topic, but I don't mind to speak about other topics, because at the end of the day, our social life is connected to many things, not only one thing. If we try to learn about a religion, these days we have a very easy method, which is the internet, which is something I don't have when I was a kid. This is something new, and I call it new, even though it's like exist a while ago. But I mean, we have many generations past before us, and they have no idea what this internet is about. And now we can just type 2 words in Google and we can find thousands and millions of answers. So if I ask a question, if I type in Google a question about Islam, questions about Islam, I will find endless videos or website made by Muslims speaking about trying to teach you what Islam is about. But the question is, can we trust those websites? Like I was clicking here and I was laughing at the deception and the lies. You see, I don't know much about Hindus, but I'm very sure that if we ask a Hindu, especially if he is a religious man, let us say call him a Hindu priest, he will not lie about his religion, even though I don't believe in his religion. But we accept, or we assume decency. When we speak to somebody, he is a Buddha, I think it's the same. He will not lie and fabricate answers. When we speak to somebody is a Christian, whatever sect it is, we we assume the same, because there's no point of lying. Why you want to lie? But the case on Islam is different, and today we are going to prove it to you, as usual. Now, which website, Muslims, you recommend me to open for you from all those websites? And I guarantee you, I will expose the lies in those websites. It doesn't matter what website you give me. Who is a Muslim in the chat? He want to choose from me. I just type Islamic questions and answers. Islam questions and answers. Which website you want me to open for you? All of them have zero decency. All of them, they are made for the purpose of deception. And we can take them one by one. You see, you ask Islamic questions and answer. This is what I did in Google. You can do the same. You can search for the same thing. I'm not picking up like the first one. We can go to the first one. You want the second one? We can go to the second one. Third one, for what do you want? 50 questions and answers about Islam. Just ask Islam. Actually, I click at this one, never open. I don't know what's wrong with it. Islamcity.org, Islamic quiz. Ask an Imam. 115 question answered. Al-Sunnah.org, Islamic questions and answers. Questions and answer. I mean, which one? All of them are the same. Deceptions and lies is the main positions of those questions. Mawqi'u Sunnah. Here you will find very silly questions about like which one I should teach my children first, how to pray or to believe. I mean, how you can teach you. Look at this. Which one I should teach my children first, believe or prayer? I'm not going to go for those. I wanna find a website telling us about Islam, not silly questions like those, because Muslims are the best with silly questions. Like, can I eat ice cream with my sister or with my girlfriend or my wife, or she will become my sister? Okay. Uh, here the website is in front of us. I mean, why you want to give me a website? This is the top website in Google. The top website in Google. Asking. This is the website. ING. Okay. Answers to frequent asked questions about Muslims. Our topic is not Muslims. I don't really talk about people. I talk about religion. But let us see here. You see, the title is deceiving too, because the title is supposedly about Muslims, but here they are talking about Islam, nothing about Muslims. So look at this. We affirm that's supposedly the Muslim saying, we affirm the uphold and sensitivity of the human life, the taking of which is among the gravest of all sin. Well, Muslims, they don't they don't teach equality. What equality? We will see. We will go to the equality or the equality in Islam just in a minute from now. We affirm the right to freedom of thought. That's a big fat lie. A Muslim, you have the right of a freedom of thought. Isn't it the Prophet? He says the one who leave Islam, kill him. Isn't it the Prophet said, I've been ordered to fight all mankind until they say that there is no prophet but me and there is no God but Allah? What do you mean a freedom of thought? Since when? What if somebody want to be a gay, or somebody want to be a lesbian, somebody want to be an atheist, someone want to be Christian? What a big fat lie. One livelihood, the profession and residence. I mean, this is not true. You see, the livelihood and residence, Muhammad, let us go take one by one. Let us take one by one. The equality and the quality. Muhammad, he forbade the Muslims from punishing a Muslim who killed non-Muslim by death. Let us find the hadith. And here we will notice that Islam is a supremacist cult who believe that Muslims are higher than anyone else and the rest are not equal. So look what Muhammad he said. And the one is talking here is not a city website. It is the Prophet of Islam, the founder of the cult of Islam, not somebody walking down street and giving you his funny ideas about Islam. I met many of them. They are dumb and they are stupid. A Muslim should not be killed in the case of murder of a disbeliever. What does that mean? Which mean if a Muslim he killed me and he murdered me, the Muslim should not be killed. The punishment for a Muslim killing a Christian in Iran is to pay an equal of a price of a cow. If a Muslim in Iran, as an example, he killed a Christian, the punishment is a price of cow, which is less than $500 in Iran. So when a Muslim they say to us, we believe in equality and we believe in human rights and we believe everybody is equal, and Islam teaches us that all of us we are mankind and we are equal. This is a big fat lie. Otherwise, here we go. A guy, he's a Muslim, he murder someone, is not a Muslim. Why he will not be killed? The punishment for killing in Islam is death. But they will not tell you that this is only if you are a Muslim and you kill a Muslim. But if a Muslim he kill non-Muslim, the punishment is paying a little bit of money. So look how they lie to us in their website, saying, speaking about equality and a human right and the freedom of what? The guy in the video in the website, he says the right of a freedom of thought. You know, let us see if this is true. Little examination, we will get them busted. The Quran and the Hadith, both of them confirm that there is no freedom of thought. The Prophet said, the one who changed his religion, kill him. So where is the freedom of thought? The guy, he don't want to thought about Islam no more. He have no good thought for Islam no more. So what the solution? Kill him. Why they lie? Why they lie? I can show you tons of reference, including the one that says the one who say the Prophet is a black, kill him. Just saying the Prophet is a black, kill him, because supposedly he is insulting the Prophet. So look how they lie to us. They assume that you are dumb and you are an idiot and you are stupid and you have no education, and now you go to this website, and that, by the way, will work. That website will work with many naive, especially young ones. Don't think this website will not work. They will work big time, because if you go in the media, everybody's saying Islam is a good religion. Obama, George Bush, even Trump, just a few days ago, he posted something in Twitter saying blah 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 blah, you know, and his daughter Ivanka Trump, you know, speaking about Ramadan, politically correct. All is garbage. Nobody is saying the truth. The whole world go mute in front of the beast, the liar, the Satan. We believe that God created us with diversity and of race, religion, and language. Big fat lie. Big fat lie. Your God, he says, the religion for Allah is Islam, and anyone else is an evildoer, and he is the worst of the creature, and he is satanic, and he is najis. It has got them busted. Which verse do you want me to read for you, liars? Which one? Huh? All those verses are saying that this is not true. Take one, shorter one. And if one seeks a religion other than Islam, it will never be accepted from him, and he is among the losers and here and in the hereafter. What about in here life now, not hereafter? The Quran says, kill them wherever you find them. If we go to chapter 9, verse number 29, freedom of thought, right? This is what they say. Chapter 9, verse number 29 says, fight those who don't believe in Allah nor the last days. You see it? So why you want to fight them? Why you want to kill them? Why you want to slaughter them? Because they don't believe in Allah. They don't believe in Muhammad. They don't believe in the religion of Muhammad. So what we do? Kill them. But in their website they says freedom of thought, livelihood, the profession and residence. God created us all of diversity and race and religion to know each other. There's a verse in the Quran, by the way, the Muslims, they quote it always to deceive you. Let us show it to you. And what the Muslims, they will not tell you that Islam have stages. Muhammad is a deceiving man. When he was weak, he did not talk about killing the Christians and the Jews. You will notice actually the chapter of At-Tawbah was revealed after he finished his war with the Arab. Now I can go and kill all the Christians. So he came with the chapter of At-Tawbah saying, fight those who believe not. From who? From the Christians and the Jews. Here the Muslim, they will quote this for you. They will say, oh mankind, we have indeed created you from one man and one woman, and we have made you into various nations and tribes, so that you may know one another. Indeed, more honorable among you is the sight of Allah, is the one who is more biased among you. Like when you see this, you say, that sounds good. But they will not read for you the other verses where it says that if you are not, look what it says. The most honorable for you is who? Is the one who is biased. Who is the biased? The one who believe in Allah. So what about the one who is not biased? Kill him. What about the one who don't want to believe in Allah? Slaughter him. What about the one who is not a Muslim? You see here, it says, we made you to know each other. We made you different nations to know each other. Okay, so what about this verse here? Let us see. Let us expose the liars. Isn't it the other verse just said that we made you different nations to know each other? Okay, how we will know each other if the Muslim been taught that they cannot take the Christians and the Jews as a friends, and the one who take them as a friend, which means he don't consider them as enemy no more, he is one of them and he is unjust and he is going to be killed. That make him apostate. Do you see it? So Quran as a book is a very deceiving, because they will not tell you that Muhammad is a politician. The politician always what they do, they say something in the election day and they do the opposite after they have the office. In the time of Muhammad there was no election, but he was trying to convince people to join his cult and to make believe in him as a prophet. So in the beginning Muhammad, he never talked about killing people. He don't have an army to do so. So he was gentle, he was not attacking, he was not waging war because he have to. But the second Muhammad, he have army and he have a bunch of gang who slaughter everybody in the way. Muhammad, he changed and he says, okay, now we kill them, now we slaughter them, now we do not need to be politically correct with them. Now we say to them what is in our mind. Now we say that you Christian, you Jews, either you convert to Islam or you die. And not only that, Muhammad, because he is a gang, not a prophet, he is willing, if you pay him, to let you stay alive. Read with me carefully. Fight those who don't believe in Allah, in the book of Allah, the religion of Allah, the prophet of Allah, Muhammad. From the people of the book, who are they? The one who is giving the book, the Christians and the Jews. Until either they convert to Islam or they pay the jizya with humiliation. So look here, the mentality of a gang leader, a thief. He say, okay, you know what? I can let you live if you pay me. Isn't it, this is a clear proof that Muhammad is a cult leader? If it is important for Muhammad and his God to believe, why, if I pay him, I can live and stay not to believe in Allah? But this is the only condition to stay alive and to stay Christian. I have to pay him with humiliation. So if you don't pay me, I will kill you. So now it's important to believe in Islam or not, because you did not pay me. But if you pay me, hold on, I will let you live. That is a very clear that Muhammad is the same. By the way, many people do not know that the mafia business started because of Islam. When the Muslims occupy parts of Italy like Sicily and Malta, etc., they forced this rule on the Christians. Pay for protection. Protection from who? From us. Imagine, we protect you from us. Pay or die. So when the Muslims, they've been kicked out from those territories, the gangs, the Italian gangs, the bad ones, the criminals, they took over the business. We protect you and you live. You don't pay, you die. That is Islam. So why they are lying to us and they are saying Islam believe in the equality, freedom of thought, right of belief. I mean, what is this garbage coming from? Where you so what we would do with this? What we will do with this? You cannot find one single statement in this website or any Islamic website have to do with the truth. The only website you can find the truthful answers is ISIS website. They say it as it is. They say it as it is. This is the truth. Al-Qaeda website. Those are the only one who will tell you what Islam is about. The rest, they play games, dishonesty. We believe that Islam is above all religion. Finally, there is something truthful, maybe, of peace and mercy. You see here, I thought when they say we believe in Islam above all religion, I thought, okay, they want to admit now that Islam believe in supremacy. It turned not that case. Of peace and mercy. Peace and mercy. Where is the mercy in the Quran, where the Quran says crucify people, cut their hands and their feet from opposite directions? Why? Because they are apostate, or they are criminals according to Islam. What make you a criminal, by the way? If you wage war against Allah, according to Islam right now, I'm waging war against Allah. So the punishment for me, if I live in Afghanistan, is to cut my feet, my hands, and to crucify me and put nails in my eyes. And I will show you the reference. Let us see. When somebody come to you with the, you see, always when I talk, I show you the proofs. I never say something without showing you the proof, right? Never. When somebody give you a speech, tell him, don't give me a speech, show me. Chapter 5, verse number 33. The mercy of Allah. Islam is religion of peace. The only reward for those who make war upon Allah and his noble messenger. So what kind of war we are talking about? Refusing Islam. Because how you can make war against Allah? You tell me. How I can really make a war against Allah? When Muhammad, he sent his army to the Roman and he told his men, attack the Romans so you can get the blondie girls. The Roman never attacked Muhammad. Muhammad, he sent the 3 letters, even according to Muslims, the 3 kings, saying to them, convert or else. So you reject, you don't accept Islam, or you refuse to pay the jizya, the one I told you, where you have to pay with humiliation. Then Muhammad will come after you and he will kill you. So the only reward for those who wage war against Allah is what? Is, you know, we kick them out from the land, or we crucify them, starting with killing, crucifying will lead to death anyway, cutting their hands and their feet from different directions. Muhammad himself, he practiced that, and he put nails in the eyes of those people who he believed they are criminals. Islam taught us to know each other. Let us see how truthful that is. Muhammad, he said, if I am victorious, I am going to kick the Christians and the Jews from the Arabian Peninsula. Are we lying? Are we lying? So what do you mean Islam mean peace? Why you want to kick out the Christians and the Jews from? What do you think about George Bush? He occupied Iraq and he decided to kick all the Muslims from Iraq. Why it is not right for George Bush to do so if he decided to do so, but it's okay for the Prophet to do so? This is their land. Why you want to kick them out? Just because they don't believe in you that you are a prophet? Women, children, everybody, we kick them out. Genocide. The same as the Turkish they did to the Armenian, to the Assyrian, to the Syrian, to the Christians in all